Welcome to the Freak Show. Welcome to my video explaining my theory for American Horror Story Cult.
Mama's gonna give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Give you love. Give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Give you love. Give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Mama's gonna give you love. Give you love. Give you love.
Alright guys, welcome to the video. I want to warn you of one thing before we proceed. Number one, spoilers. Number two, weekly Wednesday live stream is on every Wednesday. However, tomorrow morning's live stream will be postponed as I will be taking a very important screen. So please remember, weekly Wednesday live streams are back thanks to my awesome and amazing patrons every single Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. except this Wednesday. Wednesday, you're just going to get the 9 p.m. Don't forget that. Okay, so let's dive into my theory idea. Now, I have rewatched this trailer over and over for season 7, and it's really awesome because we don't get just, the trailer this year is different. We're actually getting clips of the episodes, of possibly from what I've heard, the first 3 episodes. We're not getting, something that we would normally get from, like with Murder House and Hotel and all that. We got specific teasers and trailers that highlighted the characters and the place that it was that the season was highlighting. But that's it. We've never actually gotten clips of the episode in the trailer. And the fact that we got the clips in the trailer this year is awesome. So here's what I was able to gather from the trailers. So basically, I believe that season 7 is going to be set up where Kai is a smart sociopath who is going to use his power and prestige, sort of, to gain political fulfillment and use a lot of that to mentally screw with Allie. Absolutely. And I fully expect there to be such as a Rosemary's Baby twist at the end where everybody was part of the cult. Everybody, even maybe her kid, is probably part of the cult. And Kai are brother and sister. They are not married. They are brother and sister. And Sarah Paulson probably is a big, staunch Democratic supporter or anti-Trump supporter. So what happens is on the first episode, Trump wins. Kai is very happy that Trump wins. He is a very hardcore supporter of Trump. And that will lead him to go into his own politics. Because since Trump has basically won the presidency, now Kai, I guess American Horror Story is trying to say that Kai can now use his psychopathic tendencies to pave his own way for his own political gain. And since Sarah Paulson is like the resistance, so to speak, for the Democratic Party, I would assume that she is a major financial contributor since she has the restaurant and Ivy. I would assume that Allison Pill is not as supportive of her, Ivy is not as supportive of her wife as she is probably should be. So I don't see her as taking Sarah and her fears very seriously, nor her political stance. But I think that she just kind of goes along with whatever her wife loves and whatever makes her wife happy. So I believe then that their relationship is a good one, but it's also surfacey. So since Sarah is kind of like an opponent, so to speak, Kai starts campaigning himself, and I bet you $1 million she leads a campaign to go against him or to possibly have people not vote for him. She's going to do something to screw up with his campaign. And then he's going to use his sister, Winter, to infiltrate her. I bet you that at the finale of Cult, we're going to get a great twist, sort of like we did with Rosemary's Baby, similar to that everybody is going to be in on this cult. Now, spoiler spoiler, I would hashtag spoiler. We saw in the trailer, there was a couple of fans and myself who noticed in the trailer that Sarah Paulson is hanging on to a body hanging from the ceiling, and it's got a white butcher jacket on. And that is absolutely Ivy. So what I am thinking is that Ivy will be killed off, or because she's part of the cult, or she really will be killed off. I mean, I have no doubt that she will be killed at one point, because it does indicate in the trailer that she will be. So again, I fully believe that Kai and Winter, Kai is behind the whole thing, and they are trying to get at Sarah Paulson to drive her crazy. Trying to basically show what your fear can do. Fear can push you to do insane things that you've never thought you'd do. That Evan and Sarah's character are going to have more of a love-hate relationship rather than an actual love story. So I think that Ryan is being facetious when he tells us that they are going to have a love story. I think it's going to be that they hate each other so badly that they just want to do nothing but just murder each other. So I know a lot of people say that there's a fine line between love and hate. So I think at one point in the story, Kai is going to completely bond with Sarah Paulson's character, completely bond. They're going to share this amazing either romantic relationship or friendship. And then that's it. It's just going to be that thin line between love and hate that you have with a friend or somebody that you do love. But I don't think that they're going to be like an actual love story. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, that's great. But this is just my opinion from seeing the trailer. But again, it really does seem like that Cheyenne Jackson, Adina Porter, all of them, I bet you they will all be shown to be in on this cult because they're all going to join it. Don't think I really can understand what Kai's intentions are. I would assume that Kai is, like most politicians, a madman with a lot of money, dressed in a nice suit that can fool a lot of people into thinking that they're normal. Again, Ryan Murphy has said that there are no supernatural elements in this season. So that is a little disappointing, but I am tremendously excited to see this new take on this season because it's all mental fear. A lot of us, man, we really let our minds drive us insane. And a lot of the times in scary movies, if you notice, the camera cuts away during the action part or if somebody was about to be butchered. And it's mostly because your mind is your own worst enemy. And they want you to let your mind just fill in the blank. Because nothing that is happening on that screen is worse than what's actually being pictured in your mind. So I think that that is the true theme that Ryan is trying to express this season, such as like through Freak Show, he was trying to show the persecution of those that are considered different. Same thing with the witches and Coven. And then, of course, Asylum, persecution of the mentally disabled who are considered different. I know a lot of us were wondering what was going to happen. Is most of the first few episodes is like with the clown sightings, is that really going to be in our head or is that going to be real? So I think that we are going to need to take a step back and we're not going to get the supernatural elements, but we are going to need to help the main character decipher what's real. I am so excited, guys. The premiere is tonight. I want to remind you, Beyond the Horror Cult is immediately following American Horror Story episode 1. I will be live streaming through the episode, my reaction. And please, if you are available, come to the premiere party here on my channel. We're going to be live streaming starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're just talking about all different things, showing videos, talking with different guests, giving away prizes, and it's just going to be a lot of fun, something really awesome to do before the season 7 premiere. So thank you all so much for watching the video. I appreciate your comments, your kindness, your patience, and your concerns. And I will see you all tonight. Bye, everybody.